Yo, and welcome to the first episode of Daily Davbav. I'm going to be playing ranked matches on Colonist, grinding for the top ranks, uh, playing without the distraction of stream. And yes, I do stream. I'm live many times a week. If you want to come over there and check out some of the games live, feel free, link in the description. But for today, I'm going to be locking in, trying to play the best game I can. Uh, Looking forward to it. So, boy oh boy, 9-5-10, a bit of a defensive placement here. Looks like I'm being left with a brick port. Frankly, there's not a lot for me to think about here. The only decision is whether I would actually start with the wheat. Looks like the road is worth it. I don't think anyone's taking 11-4. And if I still do get plowed, if for whatever reason red takes 11-4, then yeah, I'm in trouble, right? But for the time being, this seems good. I like the 10-8 as an out. I like the production. Getting the wheat, probably doable. So if I do take 8-4-3, 5-8-4, what does that look like for the other players? Black would then take 10-9-11, most likely, maybe 9-10-2. Red ends up with something like the 6-3-11. Either one of the 6-3-11, 6-5-11, 6-9-12. Could go for wood port, wheat port. Definitely limits outs a little bit though. I definitely take some of the best picks on the board. And that would leave orange with something like, I mean, it's never 11-4 here, right? It might be 10-8. It might be 10-8, it might be 8-3. It might be 6-5-11 if they really want it. I'm not convinced. More importantly, I guess, is the question, do I want anything else than this to play defensively? And I guess the answer is not really. 6-9-12 is nice enough, but the brick port's amazing. 5-8-4 is amazing. I think I'm going to take it. I think they've left me a little bit too much money here. I think I'm going to start with the road. I don't want to get extorted into losing 6-11-3. It's not worth it. So let's do this. Now the road on 5-8-4 is the real thinker. Point up is nice, but there is a risk of orange taking 8-10. Point right is nice. No, it's less nice. But orange has the likelihood to take 8-3 to 8-10. Messy. But if I point left, what are the chances I actually get that 6-5-11? Are there odds for it? I guess more likely is if I take 5-8-4 and I lose 10-8, then I will get the 6-5-11 because I have that road building potential. So I think I will go for it. If this forces orange into the 8-10, they go for sheep port. That's probably okay. I think 8-3 is good enough for them. 8-3 allows me to increase my brick production though too. I think whichever way I choose, there's a likelihood that orange is going to try and plow me. Let's actually point right. I think 10-8 is legitimately good enough for orange here, and investing in the 8 on this side and also having access to the 6-3. This is a big reason I pointed this road here. Potentiality to get onto the 6-3 eventually is pretty huge. Yeah, so doubling the 8 brick here allows for the 8-4-3 city on the left, which does give me obviously the better ore, the better wheat. Both of these 8s would become doubled, so there is some real damage dealing on the rolls here. I like the 4s, I like the 8s. 3s could become slightly upgraded. 8s will continue to be upgraded. The same goes for the 4s. So I'm happy having a set of rolls that are pretty dominant for me this game. Red's the real decision maker here placement-wise because honestly, it influences my roll pretty massively. Like, if I had pointed left and gone for 6-5-11, I think red could have taken it and gone 6-11-3. In this spot, they can now go 6-9-12. They can go 6-11-3. Okay, does he go for the plow? This is... Okay, good. Now, orange may still not take 10-8, which is okay. It's not a big problem. The ability to get 8-3 and 6-3 without any problem is fantastic. Coming back to 8-10 later is no problem. It wasn't clear to me how defensively red would place here, and honestly whether even orange wants anything except the 8-10. 6-5-11 is good enough, but no port could be messy. 6-9-12 is okay, but you don't get the port. Coordinated 9s is functional, but your always sheep isn't. You get onto the wheat port, it takes a sec, so it's hard to call that a perfect game. It's a little bit wonky for sure. 9 ore is going to be a fantastic block for me on this board, as will be the 9 wheat, I imagine. Pity there's going to be so much space. There will be a 3 hex available, and I may still be able to clean it up. Right now, though, getting onto the 11-4 is a huge priority. Making these 4 supercharged, getting another wheat hex is huge. Making the 8 any card I want is huge. Let's make this happen. This is a good setup. There's a lot going for me. I don't need to get exceptionally lucky to perform well here. This is pretty consistent. Trades-wise, I have the second best wood on the board. I have all the brick. Sheep is pretty scarce anyway. Okay, they take 6, 9, 12, they point right. Go for the production. I don't hate it. Not going for the wheat port. I think I actually prefer. I think 6, 5, 11 probably is more difficult for them to play than wheat port. Wheat port, you just city 6, 9, 4 and it's really strong already. Coordinated 9 is the problem. Would love to get down, roll a 7 and hit this. Black already has 3 ore in hand. In fact, they have 3 ore, sheep, and a wheat, right? What is their other card? Oh, they did. Huh? Sam? Oh. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it is. It is 3 ore, sheep, wheat. Cool. Oh boy. 11-4, 8-3, and then we're looking. I mean, are you sitting? Are you popping? I will have the flexibility to do as many or as few of those as I choose to, as long as I'm hitting my rolls. And the idea of investing further in those rolls and adding to them by getting on the 8-3, by getting on the 11-4. 4s are better, 3s are better, 8s are better. Step by step, it makes it really difficult. If you have, 3 god rolls on a board, if the 8-4-3, all of them are so dominant for you that your opponents cannot recover if you roll a few in a single orbit or whatever it is, even though just consistently. I like that position. Oh my god. Alright. Interesting first game to feature, but let's take it step by step. I have no intention of getting plowed here, so let's do this. 7 would be great, honestly. These 9s are a little bit problematic. Alright, 8's decent. It's the whole point, right? It's better for me than for anyone else, the 8. So I'll take it. Gives red a road. Brick for 2 wood. No. No. It's a little bit too early for those shenanigans. It's not too bad for me, but realistically I think I can... Like brick for wood wheat. I could complete the settle for this. Wood wheat for the brick I think is reasonable. 2 wood is not so attractive to me. Yeah. If I can get 11-4 down and start pumping out those power rolls, that's fine. Because this is still just a rolled. And I anticipate the steals are still going to come down on that 9, the 4, 6 wood. Lots of easy blocks here. For me, for my opponents. I like it. So as red here is always 9 ore, there really is no justification to hit anything else. Maybe the 5 wood, but it's not providing much value right now. It has to be the 9 ore. It's really suicidal to try and leave this, methinks. Okay. Okay. So now comes the part where black maybe has a knight. It is black, so this block indicates to me that they're more worried about black getting the wheat than they are of orange getting the ore. I feel the opposite way. It's pretty scary for orange to get 6-5-11 and 6-9-4 city and sheep port. That's a lot. So maybe the seals have to go on them. Though black does have more ore. Red should be looking for ore here. The 10's already popped once, right? That was a bot steal bot. Okay. One of those. First game on the series and we're getting bot action. Red, you here? Apparently not. Well, they got 25 seconds. I'm going to get some water quickly. But it looks like I will be able to secure this 11-4 early, which is good. Which is good. It's a good brick flip as well. Definitely we could use to our momentum. I mean, as soon as we get onto the 11-4, you don't even need to trade brick. So in this position, I've given them one brick. They still need another brick, but they can't. Oh. But they can't really progress without getting another brick. Difficult. As black, what do you do here? 8 brick? Oh, it's gonna hurt. Oh! Insane! Oh my god, another 9. Red has a great setup? Not really. Red has a very average setup. 7 here is pretty good. 4 is great. Alright. Okay, cool. 8-3 looks like a good next out. Don't have much to flip there. 9-5-10 city happens. Okay, look. The black issue, the issue with black is that the 9s and the 10s are insane, right? Apart from that, they don't have brick access. City's big. They don't have brick access. Nice 8. And they need the wood port or some kind of port, most likely, to make this work. Red cities and red's back. Okay, city road. All right. Nice 5. Oh, 8-3 could work. 6-3 could work. Brick for wood is a 0% chance. I mean, I would literally do a brick for more in a week. No. That's just no way. Okay, let's invest in these 8s. Let's make this kind of chunky. I don't anticipate playing for road here. This game, though I could take it. 6-5-11's open, you know. Brick for wood sheep. No, it's still only me. There is no other distributor of brick, so let's use this advantage. 7s are always great here. Okay. 6-5-11 I could go for. I don't have much use for it though right now. I want to continue upgrading my rolls. I think I'm going to go 8-3. 6-3 is nice. Let's go 8-3. Wouldn't mind some 7s here. 10 ore is a great block for red. For orange even, on red and black. Huge 4. Okay. Nice. Red rolls a 7. 9 wheat would be a great block. 9 ore would be even better. I'm a little bit unhappy that the 9 wheat got blocked over the 9 ore. It does make things a little bit messy. Wow, all of that for a brick? I would, if I had it. 0. I'd be happy to do a similar trade in the future, but right now there's no way. So after 8-3, my thinking is you probably do city the 8-4-3 on the left, get the wheat, get the brick, make both of those double. The 10 is really bad news. That's really bad news. 7 would be good, 9 would be catastrophic, 10 is also really bad. Oh man, 9s and 10s are popping off. By the way, the idea with this series is I think I'm just gonna upload every game. I don't have another plan. I don't think I'm just gonna upgrade all of my post all of my winning games. Firstly, it might take me too long to get all the wins, but secondly, the thought process sometimes goes wrong and sometimes it goes right, and in those cases you can be punished when playing well and you can be punished when playing poorly. You can be rewarded when playing well, rewarded when playing poorly. So the win or the loss is not always representative of how you actually played, nor of the merit of your setup, I suppose. Man's on 14 cards. That's so crazy. Can we roll a 7, please? Stop! Oh, man. This is exhausting. This is brutal. Oh, God. Tough first game. Tough first game. They port sheep. Where are they getting the sheep from? I barely have any sheep. The 4's rolled twice ever, I think. No. Okay. Yeah, in this position, I think I am wishing for 10-8. I wish I could have had 10-8, but sorry about that. Chair noises. 17 cards. All that rolls is 9 and 10. We're going to see it on the dice at the end. This is messy. That could be another city, you know. Okay. I wasn't sure if they had an extra wheat held from the beginning. Please 7 out. Oh my lord. 18 cards. How does this happen? How does this happen? I'm shocked. Feast or Famine gone to another level. Okay, so now the 5 is any card. 9 is too much, man. This should not be happening. Popping Dev is not an attractive idea to me. Already my rolls aren't coming through. And I think it would be wise to try and make the most of my rolls by investing in production, you know, citying the spots. Let's see. We're 7 here. It's been so long. Oh god. Oh god. I'll offer a 1 for 1 first, so I get the impression orange is going to want 2. Oh, let's go. I have to. Shed brick does get blocked more. There is a case for that. Doubled coordinated 4s. Hitting the wood's not the worst thing. I like both cities. Though I do think that actually this one probably is going to save me. Hitting the wheat's nice though. Tough. But I think if I have a 1-6-3, I have to do this. Also, it allows me to escape this insane block situation. Alright. They really shouldn't be hitting me here. Sam has got everything going on. Alright. So 8 is now the settle already. Ooh. Okay. Maybe I should have citied that one, huh? I was very concerned by how long this was on the 8 as well. Luckily red started to pull devs. Black, if they... Red aggros? Hit the 9 wheat then. Okay. That communicates to me that they've just pulled another knight. They're going for pacing. Black could have a knight here. They do. 4 sheep, wow. They hit orange, okay. And the 11. Yeah, this is kind of why I don't feel like I need the wheat city too badly. Because it's only okay. It's more about the ore and the brick, and the brick does not roll actually, yikes. I know there's no one with wheat. Sorry, with brick. I think we're slow rolling this one. Jeez, the 10s. Oh god. 6, 9, and 10 are going ham this game. So specifically the 8s and the 4s are not around. Now this one, this is not a very attractive deal to me, frankly. Is orange? What do you have to offer me? I take 2 ore. 1 for 1 is not happening, sorry. They've already got, you know, I have to be very careful with my trades here. 7 ore mono, okay. Is he 4 wanting to settle this? Is this 4-1 settle city? Because that's nuts. Oh, not the 6, oh! Oh god. Okay, nice 4. I'll take it. I would love an 8. I think the 8's rolled twice, maybe, this game. Alright. Alright, not over. The game is not over, though black is making good progress towards army. We're going to see again. Do they have a knight? Getting a little bit tired of waiting for the 8 here. It's kind of the lifeblood of the setup, you feel me? They hit the 4. They should hit orange after that double city shenanigans. Come on, 8. Ooh. Roll me an 8, roll me a wheat. I can do with either of those. God. Oh. Alright. Alright, do we continue to invest in this role? I'm thinking yes. Let's plan this out. We've seen 5 knights out already, so the dev is not too bad by any means. 8 would still give me the settle city, most likely, right? Assuming I could have rolled anything else by next turn. City for 5, settle 8-3 for 6. Alright. City puts me at 8, and it's rolled to win. Dev, I'm not getting army. If I pulled a knight here, I think I'd be sad. I think I'm going to invest in this. I think it's the clever decision to allow my rolls to be good. Okay, let's do it. I need an 8. I need an 8 so badly, and I've done everything I can to make it good when it comes, alright? This is a situation where if I roll a 5 and an 8, I can actually plow the 6, 5, 11. Ooh! Okay. That 4 block hurts as well. I mean, the coordination on those? It's nuts. Really would like some of those sheep. Cannot trade with black. Red with the dev. We don't know what it is. I'm going to assume not a knight. Though they may also be slow playing. I mean, they're not pressured to play it right now. If they can dev, they could get pacing on black if they have a knight. Alrighty. 8s have been notoriously slow, disappointing. They do have the knight. It's got to be the 9 wheat then, right? Orange is doing his thing, but orange needs a lot of work here to actually get the points. Considering he's not popping, it's tough actually. Okay. If red could go for army, it's fantastic. But they have the ore, we know this. And we've seen 6 devs out. 6 knights and a mono. I have odds to pull something actually useful here. I think I just wait for an 8. I don't want to. Dev is good. Dev is fine. Put some healthy competition on there. Nice block. 5 has been really quiet too. I think 8-5-4 city's barely paid out. The 8's never rolled since I city. 4 has rolled once, I think. Does block most of the time. 5's never rolled. Roll 8, please. Oh, God. Oh, man. There's good devs to pull for. I think it's time to prove it. Okay. Well, no one has a mono. I see opportunity here. Let's let it ride. That 6 is crazy. That 6 is crazy. They should also have like double dev here. They can settle? Okay. 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 The wood. That should be a dev for black. Red is not obliged to play a knight here. They do regardless. Okay. So, I mean, it's city and 3 roads wins for orange. I guess in the spot where they take army, this makes sense. But you don't want to lose pacing. I have a knight. That means there's 8 knights out. Whoa. Oh, man. Whoa. That's crazy. Let's have a look at this. A 9 here would be truly bonkers, man. That much sheep as well? Really? That much ore? Well, most of it's mine, to be fair. Am I going to try and dirty one on my first game? I might. I might. Are they gonna... Dude, the 8s, by the way, are nowhere. 8s are seriously nowhere. Are there that many cards on the table? Where is the sheep? Who has it? Who has the sheep? Okay, alright, I'm just gonna take it. 1 question mark? 9 sheep. Alright. Okay, I've had enough. We are settling. Good city again. Huh. 8 knights out, maybe 9. Monos are both out. I'm cashing in for this 8. Come on, man. Just give me an 8 ever. Oh! Let's go! Come on. No monos left. We're gaming. Take road and settle was game. So, no. Definitely not. 0% chance that's happening. Okay. Let's do that, actually. Finally, the 8s are free. This is really nice. The mono was big. Took a lot of cards off. Okay, takes the sheep. Now, it's not really red, right? It's actually this 9 ore, I think. 6 is a problem. 9 wheat's annoying. I don't think it's red. It's orange, but how do I not lose to orange? Okay. Let's hit the 9. That 6 is a real menace. Actually, 6 is a brick. 6 is a road every time, you know. That's bad. But if the 9 rolls, they also just city and then road wins. Kind of need a 7 here, right? Devs are pretty scary at this point too. It's one of the 2. It's the 9 or the 6. That's huge. Okay, now I'm going to hit the 6 wheat. Definitely not black, it's not red. They have a handful of wooden wheat. I'm kind of shocked I missed it, honestly. 7 of the 10 cards, 7 of the 11 cards were at least that. Loads of wood in hand. Alright, take that. Okay. Little scared of black dropping a road builder, since they did not play anything last time. A little risky. If I do drop this road up on from the left, black could roll, but if I drop from the right, black could roll, but I don't think they settle. I think this is good. That 6 is crazy. Wow. Alright, well, it doesn't take that much for me to win here, frankly. I mean, a couple of 8s basically clutches it. 8 and a 4, 8 and a 3 is great. Port for a brick, okay. Orange going for road. They hit orange. Okay, I don't have to say anything here because I feel like there is a real impending doom feeling about this this road situation. If I can clutch it, it's great, but 8s have been super quiet this game. I mean, I think they've popped twice, thrice total. Dandy Drew, what's up with Dandy Drew? He just got called a C-class player in an auto match. That's great. Ouch. Don't like that. At least there's no mono. Okay. Go for it. Go for it. Go for devs. Do they aggro knight here? Actually, they should. If they have 2 knights, this should be an aggro knight. Road building. I told you, man. No way he has the settle, right? Wow. He actually doesn't, and he still goes for it. That's crazy. I can still win it with city and road steal. I'm gonna wait. I'm actually gonna hold. I don't want to pop. Oh, this 6. Oh boy. It's like, could I ask for some even dice rolls here? Am I so crazy to ask for that? The dice stats at the end are gonna be so wonky. So I only really lose this spot if 9s are popping or if the 5 rolls a couple times. I think for Sam, realistically an 8 pretty much gives me the spot already. I just need to hit a roll. At this point, basically any roll puts me in contention to win the game. It's just needs to happen first. Surprised that black also goes for this spot, by the way. Considering the road builder, you could have cut red, could have gone 9-2, could have gone wheat port, could have gone 3-1 on the 2 at the bottom. But man, oh man. And there are some VPs around, yeah. The problem is 1 down dev. 8 knights played, road builders out, monos out, so it's all VPs and knights here. Maybe more knights than not more knights and VPs, but statistically it's getting likely the orange is putting something decent here. Luckily no monos, thank the Lord no monos. One road builder's out. If orange pulls road builder, we're in for trouble. We have to hope. The sixes need to start rolling. A road builder could win here. Oh! Hold on. Alright, a 3 here would win me the game, I believe. I also win with the city. I have rolls for it for sure. I think another 8 wins. I think a 4 could win. Definitely 3. I don't know about the 4. Please don't 7 me out the only 2 times I actually roll a clean 8. Does Sam aggro knight? There's no mono. I'm good. Oh baby. He does aggro. Hope he hits orange, but he might not. Okay. Oh, I do win. Okay. Nice. G. Boosh. Boosh. Nice. Woo! Shocking. 3s were shocking. 8s were bad. This was a short game. 48 turns. This was killed prematurely, you know. Alright. Not a bad game. Yeah, we did hit 4 8s total. I guess it was 1/12. 8 should hit 5 in 36. Okay. Yeah. 8 slightly underperformed. 6 obviously rolled twice as well. And they were, by the end of the game, 7 cards for orange, which is ridiculous. We clutched it though. Nice setup. Exactly the plan happened how I hoped. Didn't get that final city point down on the board for a while, which is good. Otherwise, I would have had to... I would have been limited in my outs. I mean, in this position, I still have the ability to take road and settle as opposed to taking road and citying, you know. Even potentially not take road. I mean, if black has decided, if they pulled another road builder, they played it here, they go to 6. They play it the other way. I can still get the road settle, still get the city go to 9, and, you know, pop for it. I have great production to do that. I can go for road settle, great production to do that. I like it. Arguably a little bit too good to leave to me, this setup. I feel like this is too good for me to get as 4th. But I'm happy with how it went. I think I placed pretty well. I placed maybe a little conservatively. I could have gone for the 8-10 and potentially benefited more from that. The 10s rolled really well. These 9s and 10s, obviously, wow. Yeah, really good and coordinated, but happy with that one. Thanks for coming by. See you next time. Peace.